Let's hit a break, but before we do, let's bring in our guest on a Friday, national trial attorney, big case Mike. Michael Jaafar is with us. This case has a lot of people reacting, a lot of people believing that this young man was indeed sleepwalking and did not intentionally, as the prosecution alleges, murder his twin sister. What's your take?
Man, we ask these juries for a lot. We're going to ask this jury. I've said this before, and I'm going to put my foot in my mouth by saying it again. I don't think we've asked the jury for a more difficult decision than this case in a while. This is going to be tough. Can you imagine if he actually did it and he gets acquitted, or if he didn't do it and he gets convicted? That's going to be tough. For me to sleep at night with this case, no pun intended, I was watching that testimony. I was riveted, right? These sleep doctors and these sleep specialists, they know what they're doing, right? But as the expert laid out, it is kind of a dark art. It's not an exact science because you're dealing with the brain. You're dealing with neurological pathways. I know a lot about this area of medicine, but as a defense attorney, if I was a defense attorney, I would assume the jury would not, and I would kind of clean this up and bring it down. I would bring it home and I would ask a question. Maybe you don't know the answer to this question, but you kind of got to ask it if you're the defense attorney, which is, did he have a parasomnia or not? What do you think? Because at the end of the day, it's tough, man. I mean, the kid called 911 right away when he said that he woke up out of his sleep. He claims he was her best friends. They were twins. I mean, at the end of the day, it really comes down to the jury's going to have to make a really gut call. It's going to be tough because I don't think I've seen a case like this. You know, I know cases like this exist. I've heard of cases like this before. I've never tried a case like this, but this is going to be tough. The science is very, very imprecise.
It is certainly unusual, and I think everyone's thinking back to their own selves. If you're a juror, wondering, okay, I know someone who talks in their sleep, maybe does some sleepwalking, but never anything like this. Michael Jaafar, stand by. We're going to get to a break and then bring you more of that defense sleep doctor on the stand as he continues on Direct.